All right, so next.
All right, so next we're gonna go ahead and do, George Brett had a little brother that he played with on the Royals the exact same time as him. Ken Brett.
Ken Brett.
Ken Brett.
What a typical
What a roll off the tongue name that is. Where would this be?
Brett.
And hitting baseballs must be a family trait. Yeah, Ken's a good pitcher. All right, so you're gonna take 2 pounds of any kind of cheese, 8 ounces of beer, 2 cans of cream soup, paprika, and Tabasco. We cut that in half because we don't need that much beer soup. You see how much other food we already have, so we're just gonna take a pound. So here we go. Go ahead and take hold of that.
Take and hold.
Take and hold.
Take and hold.
So we got our block. I know I said to not use Great Value because it sucks, but man, cheese is expensive.
Yeah, seriously, that was like $8.
How much money did Charlie have to be able to afford all the cheese he ate?
How much money did Charlie have to afford all the cat food that he bought?
He had a lot of cats.
That's expensive though.
Yeah, it's a waste of money, man. Like if it was dogs, well, how much money would you spend on cats versus dogs?
Well, dry food is cheaper than wet food.
Wet food.
But he was eating wet food.
He was eating wet food. I'd spend more money on dogs than I would cats.
Well, I mean, same.
Okay.
But we also have more dogs than cats.
That's true. A little bit of water and then get the rest
Yeah,
out.
I will.
Yeah. So you're gonna take your blocks of cheese. You're just gonna kind of break them in half, throw them in there. Medium heat. You should probably start with low though,
Yeah.
because this is all gonna get really thick, really fast.
Half a cup of
Half
beer.
a cup of beer. A dash of paprika. We like a lot of paprika.
I like
though.
a lot of seasoning in my food.
So we're gonna go ahead and take the top off.
Gonna let the foam go down.
Take its top off.
Ew. Okay.
What? It's a spice. We've been talking about Bill Clinton's cake. His glaze.
I think if anybody had cake, it was Monica Lewinsky. All right, half a cup of beer is added.
And then our
Dash. Paprika.
which is really like a tablespoon.
Yeah. So
roughly.
do whatever you want.
Is this the one that needs Tabasco?
No Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce. That's right.
Worcestershire.
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 There we go. Worcestershire sauce. So
The thing's on the other side.
It's on both sides,
Oh.
but it's closer to that one. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, well, I need to.
That's how you got to do it.
I guess. I don't know.
Couple of drops of Worcestershire sauce.
Yep.
There we go. Mix that together. All right.
And you're just gonna let it cook down, get all the cheese melted. It's cooked down a little bit, but we still
Yeah,
got
it's
some
gotten
big chunks, but
chunky, like
they'll melt.
hungover throw up.
Why would you say that?
I throw up a lot when I drink.
Yeah, you throw up every time we drink. I'm a rare vomiter, as they say, because I don't like to.
Let me get some of this direction.
Okay, take over.
I'm trying to.
Save my.
Your
Jacked
jacked
arm.
arms. Yeah.
Oh no, it's like so the opposite. But whatever.
That's okay.
We should put some hot sauce in it.
Do you want to?
Kind of. Just like a little bit, maybe. Give a little flavor.
Yeah. Who cares? Who cares about Ken Brett?
Yeah, fuck that guy. Alright, so we got Louisiana, the perfect hot sauce.
The perfect hot sauce. It is the perfect hot sauce. So we're gonna put a tiny bit in here because we like
Just a
hot
little
sauce.
bit.
Okay,
Is that good?
That's
Is that
good.
too much?
No, be subtle with it.
Be subtle with it.
So.
Subtle heat. Good
yeah,
flavor.
we could probably turn the heat up a tiny bit.
Yeah,
just
because
to
you want
get
to melt that cheese. As long as you keep stirring it, it won't stick to the pan.
We should probably add a little more beer.
Just nah.
Use more beer, man.
Are you sure?
You can't taste it.
I don't think you're like
Here.
supposed to though.
Taste it. You can't really taste it.
It tastes like beer cheese soup. What are you talking about? That's
Oh,
what it's
there it
supposed
is.
to taste like, yeah. You're getting a little ahead of yourself. You want to switch?
It's a good thing we're not cooking for anybody because we've like put our medals on everything so far.
You can kind of push against the cubes of cheese to kind of get them smaller so they melt a little bit faster.
That's
And
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying. Like we should try to.
if you have like a grater, like a cheese grater,
much easier.
it works so much better.
We don't have a cheese grater.
Yeah.
Oh.
We don't own one of those.
We don't own a cheese grater. No cheese.
Alright, so I'm going to show you a little bit. We got still smaller chunks, but you can kind of see it coming together. It's going to be a very cheddar looking soup.
cheddar.
Cheddar.
I mean, yeah, cheddar.
It's
You can
the
use
color-
whatever you want.
It's the
though.
color of cheddar. I'm just
Look at
saying.
Ken Brett. He's got a nice, young, adorable face,
Let me
though.
see.
He's like a little.
Oh, he's okay.
No,
I don't know,
like,
his
he looks
eyes.
like a little
I think his
kid.
eyes bother me. They're too far apart. They remind me of Sid the
He's.
Sloth.
I think he looks fine. He's an innocent-looking little guy.
Web would date him.
I would date him. He's probably like
How old is he now?
80. How old is Ken Brett?
Probably not. His birthday should be at the bottom.
Is it?
Yeah.
9/18/48. Holy shit.
Wait, 48? Really?
Yeah. So he's almost 70 years old.
Yeah.
He's gonna be 70 next year.
There you go. Not
His
80
birthday's
though.
coming up.
So if anybody needs a sugar daddy, it's okay with 7-year-olds.
Yeah. Ken
Kenneth-
Brett got you for sugar
Kenneth
daddies.
Brett.
That's right. Just know your shit about baseball.
Yeah.
You don't want to come over to
Be
Ken
like,
Brett's.
damn, baby, you
Like,
were the
oh, did you
best,
play baseball?
best pitcher ever.
There you go. Just douse it. Just drench it. We should probably add a little tiny bit.
No,
Yeah.
you're making it too liquidy. And then add some more paprika if you're gonna add more beer. It's right here.
Oh.
More. Thank you.
Oh, it's perfect.
I need a lot of seasoning for a white girl.
Oh, hey, our bean dip's ready.
Oh, our bean dip is ready.
Our bean dip is ready.
Might be burnt.
No, it's not gonna be burned. Oh, it's perfect. It's on the top shelf though. It's really hard to get out. So we don't have oven mitts.
Whose phone was that?
Not mine.
Not mine.
Ooh, look at that.
Who showed?
Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it.
It's bubbling.
Look, it's got like a nice thick.
There's a little layer of
cheese,
cheese
like layer of
surrounded by
cheese.
beans.
Yeah.
So we're gonna let that set
We're
aside,
gonna let that
cool
sit
off.
for a little bit. Here, I'll put it on top of this. All right, so we're gonna try that. Now, the key to the dip is you're gonna want to use taco flavored Doritos to eat it. That's specifically in the recipe. Taco flavored Doritos.
Okay, so all the cheese is melted in this soup. So I turned the heat off to kind of let it sit and thicken up a little bit.
Thick.
Thick boy.
It's too flavored, should
No,
Doesn't taste
Webb,
beer enough.
it's too liquidy. You gotta
It's
stop.
pretty good. Soup is liquidy.
No, you gotta stop.
Yeah.
Your cheese soup is supposed to be thick.
Thick. What's on this? Oh, the beans. Green onions are delicious.
You're drunk.
No.
I can tell by how you talk. You get loud and you just say whatever you think. Like literally the first thing comes to your mind, you're just like,
Time for brandy for Bernie. That's right. Because you want to talk shit so bad. We're going to take a
what?
shot of brandy for Bernie Sanders.
I love
I love Bernie Sanders too.
cute little baby.
Alright, so
He's like, wait,
he's a cute.
he's a baby to me.
We won't do too much just because brandy's fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
Alright,
also like,
take a shot.
kind of feeling it.
Come on, man. There you go.
You have my cup.
What? They're the same goddamn. Oh, it's
They're
got
not
blue
the
on it.
same
It's got
goddamn
lipstick.
thing. You have more.
Why
I
are you
have
tipping
more than
it?
you.
So what? Ye? It's disgusting. We're using this E&J for our one of our recipes later. By the way, we're not just drinking this. Oh
going.
god, God, it really it's gross.
It's still pretty liquidy, but that's just because we added probably
it's
too
gonna be
much
liquidy.
beer.
No,
So
it should be. It's
we're just gonna let it chill for a minute.
Let it chill over here.
Yeah, because it should thicken up.
Let me stir it.
You
Let
want
me
to lick
stir
it? No.
Yeah, what's it taste like? Well, it's soup. It should be a little liquidy.
Yeah, but you don't want it too liquidy where it's like a drink.
Oh man, that's really good. That's really good. The Worcestershire sauce really adds like a nice beefy flavor almost. So it feels more like just cheese soup. Because cheese soup just by itself, lots of carbs. You don't want that. Oh, look at the strings. Yeah.
That cheese.
All right, so what's next? Dip a la Allen.
Dip a la Allen.
Find that one.
So this book has a handy little index in the back so you can
That's right.
find what you want. So I'm assuming it's going to be in appetizers.
Seriously, though, you should pick up a copy. It's like $5 on eBay. We got ours for $5 on Craigslist.
Yeah, it's correct.
From this like really weird but really nice guy.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
All right, so it's on page 138. I went past it because I can't count. All right, so we have Dip a la Allen is right here. It's this little one.
Yep.
So we're gonna need 1 package of Philadelphia cream cheese or whatever cream cheese, because if you're cheap like us,
We got, what is this?
if you save yourself $1.
Hans cream cheese.
Sounds great.
It's like 40 cents.
So we have 1 can of drained Rotel tomatoes.
We got a full can.
And then a dash of garlic salt, 3 or 4 drops of Tabasco sauce, or again, if you're like us, more than that. So if you don't have garlic salt, just mix some garlic powder and some salt together.
Garlic salt is just garlic powder and salt.
Yeah.
So.
Don't.
Oh, Can you get that for me? Can you get that for me? So here we got our garlic powder. You're gonna mix equal parts salt and garlic if you don't have garlic salt on hands. We didn't, because McCormick's charges like $6 for a thing of garlic salt. It's expensive.
Hashtag nuts bombs.
Yeah, and we're broke. So just go ahead and mix that with your finger or whatever else you have laying around. Whatever other appendages are good for mixing.
Oh my god. So you're gonna take 8 ounces of cream cheese, which is this whole thing.
That's right. Look at this cute little bottle of Tabasco.
Oh, it's so cute.
Tabasco's aged in barrels for like 7 goddamn years. It's crazy how long they age it. It's really good. All right, so you got your cream cheese.
Yep. So then you can probably just take a fork and just kind of mash it down.
Cream cheese. You're gonna add. How much did it say? How much garlic salt, or just like garlic
Yeah, it
salt?
said dash.
1 can.
It says dash.
Dash of garlic salt. So a dash is an actual term, just like pinch. There's actual measurements. But we're just gonna put that in. Should be good. 3 or 4 drops of Tabasco. But we're gonna use a lot more than that because we like it.
Mm-hmm. So do like 10
What else?
or 20. Yeah.
This will probably. There you go.
That does nothing. It is also cold. I can stir this.
You got 30 seconds till Pound Cake by Bill Clinton. There we go. All right, so if your cream cheese is like real thick like ours, you need to microwave it for a minute.
We didn't soften it.
Yeah, soften it. 30 seconds. My mouth is on fire from that Tabasco.
3 hours.
Oh, Bill Clinton's Pound Cake.
Oh, it's ready.
It's ready.
All right, so turn your timer off and also make sure you turn your oven off because you no longer need to be on.
Mm-hmm. All right. Time for a shot of Viaca. That's right. Let's do it. We gotta get real up. Not real.
I work at 6 in the morning.
There we go. Oh God. Ew. All right. So now that you got that, mix that real good. I'm gonna take some pound cake, set it aside, let it cool. You want to let that just cool off a little bit while you're doing other shit. Ow, it's hot.
We're probably gonna put it in the fridge just to cool it off since it's not meant to be served hot, but it was just easier to melt the cream cheese if you heated it up.
Serve with Doritos. They really loved taco Doritos back in 1980. It was probably like, yeah, it just came out, didn't it?
Yeah, it
When
was
did
like
Doritos
super
come out?
popular. Everyone was in the hype.
And when did Doritos come out?
1980s.
See, 1964
Really?
is when Doritos came out. Doritos came out in 1964. It was nationwide in 1966.
Everyone was still in the Jello hype in the 60s. So
That's
I'm sure
crazy,
they were
yeah.
distracted.
Jello Doritos.
Ew.
Oh!
Ew.
Frito-Lay. Fuck yeah. Alright, so we're gonna take this. We should probably just set it out. You don't want to make it too cool. It's kind of homogenized.
Big word
Let me.
for you. You want to lick it?
Yeah, let me try it.
Oh my god.
It's good, right?
Oh my god, I want to piss my pants.
So we got our Dip a la Allen all together. It tastes amazing so far. We're gonna try it with those Doritos. Tacos Doritos. It was the only Doritos that were really available in 1980. Was the taco flavored Doritos. They were pretty much tortilla chips, but you know,
Yeah.
people ate it a lot. So
Also
we
have
got
our beer
our
cheese soup.
beer cheese soup, Ken Brett's beer cheese soup. We can set that to the side.
Yeah.
We'll put it over here. There's enough room over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no one's doing anything over here. And it's not really hot.
Okay.
All right,
Last thing.
so the last recipe is Famous Amos Banana Royale. So, let me find it here in desserts.
We're gonna need bananas.
We're gonna need our bananas, our 4 bananas. D for dessert. So we've got Amos Otis. He made Famous Amos Banana Royale, which is really Bananas Foster. Banana Royale is like an ice cream thing. Bananas Foster is the shit that you cook up and fry in the pan. Alright. So he recommends doing all this in the microwave. We're not going to do that. We're going to use pans like normal people. Yeah. So we're going to need 6 tablespoons of butter. So go ahead and get that pound of butter out. We're going to need 6 tablespoons of brown sugar.
Butter.
Where's the brown sugar?
On the top shelf.
There it is. We're going to need cinnamon. We're going to need nutmeg, cream, bananas, and brandy.
Cinnamon.
The recipe will be on the bottom of your screen. Here, it's the small thing. I got you. Here, you got it.
I'm too short.
There we go.
Okay, and then we're also gonna need 1/4 cups of light cream.
Yep. Which we have heavy cream because they don't sell light cream anymore.
So we're just gonna do heavy whipping cream.
We're gonna do heavy whipping cream. Most recipes call for heavy whipping cream nowadays because you can't really find light whipping cream.
4 medium bananas, obviously peeled.
Right.
And you're gonna need 1/4 cup of brandy or 2 teaspoons of brandy or rum flavoring, and we're just gonna use the E&J that we already have.
Yeah, because it's good. It's good for cooking. It's not like great for drinking, but it's really good for cooking. All right, so we got our pan.
Bananas.
Read the recipe. What's the recipe say?
Okay, so in a 9 or 10-inch pie plate or shallow casserole dish, melt butter for 30 seconds.
All right, so we're gonna take 6 tablespoons of butter, and see what we're gonna do with that. All right, 6 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna microwave this for 10 seconds.
30 seconds.
No, 30 seconds will melt it. Butter doesn't melt like margarine does.
It says 30 seconds for butter, but whatever. Okay.
Where does it say that? Where does it say that on the
On
book?
the, yeah. So I'm just gonna put these in a plate, peel them.
Yeah, you're gonna have to cut them. Oh, bird person.
Oh no!
We got our little bird person to help us cook.
Yep.
Yeah.
Before he, R.I.P.
We got our butter nice and soft.
Keep peeling.
Put that in the pan so it doesn't go anywhere.
Just keep peeling. Just keep.
You're gonna take this, you're gonna turn your pan on low heat to start with, just melt the butter. You're gonna do 1/4 cup of whipping cream. You can just kind of drink the rest. Let's have a whipping cream. You're gonna cut your butter up a little bit. It's already soft, so it shouldn't be that hard to just cut up. Just smoosh it. Smoosh. Smoosh. You're gonna want 1/4 teaspoon. I feel like we should have more than 1/4 teaspoon
Of what?
of cinnamon. It's not a lot, but whatever.
Just fill it and see. Because it might be a lot in ratio to how much other stuff is in here.
1/4 teaspoon cinnamon. That's good.
That's quite a bit.
And then 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg. Fun fact, you can smoke nutmeg and get high.
No, you can't. You don't get high. You just get lung problems.
Lung problems. And then we're gonna need brandy. Now that's once we start cooking them in the pan. So we're gonna wanna turn this heat up. So we're gonna wanna get them sauteed. So we're gonna wait till our heat turns up.
Well,
Brianna,
I'm
look
so
at the way that
drunk.
you're stirring.
I know, I'm so drunk.
So you're gonna wanna turn this up. High heat. Don't eat the bananas. We gotta cook those.
Like
Oh,
I could just eat them.
There's a little bit of cream left. So you're going to get it to like a simmer. Now, like he said, you're supposed to do this in the microwave, but 1980 microwaves were like all the fucking rage. Now we just cook on the stove, because really that's what you're supposed to do. So you're going to take your bananas, you're going to go ahead and pour those in. Your 4 bananas, 4 medium bananas. Peel those. So we're gonna make sure they're all separated first. There we go. So you're gonna cook this on high, and then you're gonna kind of stir it just a little bit. Now, if you've cut these into quarters lengthwise, you're gonna wanna flip them. And this, you're just gonna kinda have to stir because there's too many to flip. So you're gonna wanna stir this a decent amount. We've cleaned up a little bit, obviously. You're gonna wanna clean this. You don't want it to get like too tender. You don't want them to get like soft where they're like mushy. You want them to have a little bit of a bite, like kinda like al dente with pasta. And then once you've got that, you're gonna take a quarter cup of brandy. So you're gonna, oh shit, you're gonna pour your brandy in. And once you heat that up, the vapors are gonna start to come up a little bit, and that's why it's flammable, because usually brandy that's under, usually alcohol that's under 40% isn't gonna be flammable, or 40% below isn't gonna be flammable. So you're gonna wanna take your quarter cup of brandy, you wanna let it cook a little bit, and then you can set it on fire. And that's how you make Bananas Royale. It should light, oh, it's not.
It's not going to.
Probably need more.
No, I put so much in.
Right.
Yes, you did. You only put a quarter cup in. That's what the recipe calls for. My egg right there.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
All right, so the pan's on fire. I don't know if you can see it.
It's like faint, but like
But
he's
it's
gonna
definitely
set
on
himself
fire.
on fire
Yeah.
if he.
Yeah, so it's a little bit on fire. You're gonna kind of keep cooking it until it goes out. Yeah, there we go. A little bit on fire. So you can barely see where the flames are coming from. Usually you should use like Bacardi white rum. I mean, brandy's always good too. Yeah. So you're gonna cook this around. You're gonna kind of flambe it. So flambe is not really special.
We watch Food Network.
We watch Food Network. We know what flambe is.
Do you want-
So you're gonna take this and then you're gonna put it on top of ice cream.
Oh my god. He broke the lid. Big spoon. You're gonna want a big spoon.
All right, so you're gonna take some ice cream, just, you know, however much you deem necessary. Oh, this ice cream's so frozen.
We also don't have an ice cream scoop because
Not a lot of people have ice cream scoops though.
my
just 'cause-
mom has an ice cream
Well, that's
scoop.
because she's old. They're not necessary to our age group.
I guess. No. They're necessary to me existing, yeah. So I'm just gonna take a little bit.
So you're gonna need your spoon. You're gonna take a spoon, and you're gonna kind of ladle your Bananas Foster over this. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be delicious because you're melting it with the sauce. And it's gonna have that nice
A little bit.
Bacardi flavor, brandy flavor. Yes, you just need a little bit. 'Cause you
Yeah.
don't get a lot.
I'm like,
That should be good, right?
just a little bit more. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay, so we got.
All right, so first taste test.
Yep.
All right, let's try it. So this is Famous Amos. This is Amos Otis. This is his Banana Royale, which is really just Bananas Foster. So let's try it.
Good hunk of banana.
Try it. It's really good. Really, really good. Oh god, that's really good. Because you can taste the brandy, but without the alcohol, so it doesn't have that bite. E&J is kind of cheap, so it's got a bite to it when you drink it. But
But the cinnamon and nutmeg
yeah,
go together really well.
counteract it. Delicious.
2 thumbs up.
2 dollars left. Crispy's delicious. Alright, now that we've warmed our cheese soup back up, I'm gonna take a little bit here and there. We'll stir it a little bit. Alright, so the cheese is just like boiled. There we go. It's really hot. Oh, fuck. There we go.
Thank you.
Alright, let's try this cheese soup.
Don't put that on the. Okay.
Alright. Beer cheese soups. Oh, it's really hot. It's really good.
Oh, it's so hot, but it's so good.
It's so hot, but it's so good. It's very good. It's very
It's so
delicious.
good. Especially with the chicken, cream of chicken.
No, because the cheese like sticks to the back of your throat and you can't swallow it away. Thank you. It's so hot.
But he gives me shit for saying things are hot.
It's really good. Yeah, the cream and chicken soup really adds a lot to it, flavor-wise. I mean, you can use, if you want like more garlic, you want more onion, you want more celery flavor, you know, whatever you want.
Mushroom would be good too.
Mushroom would be
Cheesy
good.
mushroom.
Yeah, cream of whatever. Celery of chicken soup.
Celery of chicken. Damn, never heard of him.
What? The string?
You had strings of cheese coming from your mouth while you were blowing on it. It's so hot.
That's really good.
Yeah. So I think while we let this kind of cool down a little bit, we should hit the appetizers. Okay.
Alright.
We're gonna let this chill for a minute.
We're gonna let this cool down.
Because it's so hot. Okay, I'm gonna grab the taco Doritos. They re-released these like recently. They didn't have them for a little bit.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I've always had it. Oh.
So these are the taco Doritos. They're tortilla chips, taco flavor.
I've never had them before. They're just like tortilla chips, a little bit seasoned.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
basically.
first recipe we're gonna try is the dip a la Allen. This is the one with, it's got the cream cheese, the rotel tomatoes, paprika, right? And Tabasco. Yeah, dash paprika.
No, it's garlic salt.
Garlic salt. Yeah. So let's try this.
We've kind of let it chill since we heated it up to melt the cream cheese.
Holy crap.
Was it good?
It's so good.
Oh my god. I love cream cheese though.
It's so good. No, and like the Tabasco adds such a like profile to it. Just the flavors.
Definitely a good amount of heat, not like too spicy.
You can get more of the flavor than you do the spiciness of what Tabasco tastes like. The Rotel is a really nice relief from the like creaminess of it. You get that nice bite.
Oh my god, this is so good.
It's so good. This definitely gets 2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
2 thumbs up. Very good. Very good.